Hi everybody. Today we're going to meet our friend Toshik who has been dealing with stutter since childhood. Hi Toshik, how are you today and thank you for joining me.
Hi, and I'm fine. And you?
Could you tell me a bit more about your stutter journey? When did it start?
I had a fever, like a typhoid, and after dealing with the fever, I started, uh, speech blocks, and also the fact is that my father does have this.
What do you want the world to know about your stutter?
So this speech condition that does not caused by nervousness, anxiety, or that sort of a thing. It's very natural, and is the way that I speak, and it is the way that we speak. Some people may speak a little bit fast, some people may speak little bit slow, so we need to accept it. Because for an example, I can give one example myself, like when I was living in my born country. So like I got after passing the university, I got rejected from some of the job interviews, and they said that I'm not clearly fluent enough to between us and the people who don't stutter or stammer, is that like in stressful situation that they can speak well. So like if we given some extra time for an example at the job interviews, if the employer give like extra 10 to 15 minutes, or like don't interrupt me while I am speaking, or don't finish the lines, so it would be best. Yeah, it would be better for the person who is speaking, and he or she will get confidence. Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out. I think the job market need to know about how to do the adjustment in order to make people with stutter more comfortable. I would like to ask you, do you have any other condition besides stuttering?
I do have sometime I have anxiety. Yeah, I do have social anxiety, and the fact is that when my age was like 25, 26, after coming out of from university, I got rejection, so many places, and I was not that much of a financially fluent. Now the situation is lots better. I'm trying to accepting myself as the way that I am. I can't control everything. I can't control the world. What I can control is that like the way that I can react. So I'm trying to be more empathetic. I'm trying to be more considerate, and I'm trying to be less materialistic. Yeah.
Could you describe how was your school life back home and how your stutter was seen from your schoolmate and teachers as well?
Yeah, if I'm being totally honest with you, I studied in a government funded school in my country, Bangladesh. So my school life was not too much good, actually, because I got because at the time my stutter was very bad, and I used to get stuck in every one or two sentence. So I got some bullies.
I understand that you are from Bangladesh and English is not your first language. What language do you stutter the most?
It's not about the language that because my native or mother language is Bengali. It's not like that I stutter most in Bengali, or I stutter less in English, or the vice versa. The thing for me is that, when I am little bit anxious, when I speak to my moms or close friends and mates, I don't even get stuck, or like I don't stutter.
You just mentioned that you felt judged by people. I would like to talk about the hidden aspect of stuttering, such as the anticipation of stuttering, our perception of people responses, or feeling such as a fear, guilt, and shame. I understand that sometimes it might happen that people with stuttering find easier to swap words with the ones they are more suitable for them. Have you experienced any of this?
If I get stuck in a specific for an example, like the vowel kind of words, like a I like the a, and the specific words that I get stuck, like it's difficult to, and then I try to swap it, and then I try to alternate native. But I guess the most important thing for me is just to accept it as the way that it is. We don't need to change it. Almost one according to a survey, almost 1% of the world's population does have some sort of a stutter or a stammer, or like a speech condition. I can mention some special names, uh, like the famous British actress Emily Blunt, and now the running US President Mr. Joe Biden. And yeah, and there are some other people as well, like the Prince sorry, the King Second Charles, and who was at the time of World War II, who given speeches. And there's a special there is a there is a film, like it's called the King's Speech, and it got the Oscar in, I think the year was like 2012 or 13 maybe. So if you watch the movie, you will get it. Even the king of this country, United Kingdom, felt the pressure to deliver speech. So like in my point of view, it just acceptance, and yeah, and be proud as the way that I am. Yeah.
Shall we say that it's okay for you if people acknowledge your starters and ask questions about it?
Yeah, yeah, for me is totally fine that people want to ask questions, or people because I felt that people, most of the people don't have idea that, like what is stuttering, or what is stammering. Most of the people that I have found out, they think that it's a lack of confidence. It's not about lack of confidence, or it's not about nervousness, and is the way that we speak. Yeah.
Shall we say then the starter it won't define you, and it stuttering it doesn't mean that it's gonna compromise your word it, and you can be stuttering and be successful.
Yeah, absolutely. The stuttering or the blocking, speech blockers, and in my belief that human being are not perfect. Every human being does have some sort of thing that yeah. So I truly believe that like you know, I can't defined by any disability. So like it's not yeah, if someone has the will, someone have the willpower, and if someone is very much passionate, no disability, nothing can stop it. So yeah.
Toshik, we talk a lot about your stutter, your symptoms, and people perception. Now, I really want to know something about you. What's your biggest goal for the future?
That's a really good question for me. If I speak about my personal goal, I want to live a happy and peaceful life, less materialistic life, and I, I want to live with my family, my dad, mom, and yeah, I want to live a stable, financially stable and a peaceful life. That's it. And in terms of career wise, I want to work in the financial sector in the near future. And but the first goal is that I want to lead a happy, peaceful life. Yeah.
Thank you, Toshing, for your interview. Your interview can help spread awareness for people out there. Thank you so much for joining me today.